Don't let it give you anxiety. Let's turn on the frame data app. It's the only way to fly. Put it over here. You know, yesterday I was gonna look at Katarina's move list, so I might as well do that now. Not the whole move list, but there's a couple of things that I know are really like tricky. So I gotta think about that. There's a couple little things, like there's this 2-hit. It's like a mid into a low. I think it's down forward 3-3. That move, if you block it, it's like very unsafe, but it recovers at such a really weird low angle you can't really hit it with anything. Where's that snow stage? You know what they should do is they should allow you to play in different versions of stages. Like, I should be able to play in the infinite version of this stage if I want, right? Why not? That'd be cool. Push a different button and get a different version.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right. So, this is the move I'm talking about.
Butt hash.
That
Jack Miller,
one.
Fox 30 News.
Have fun at Evo. Brew. It's big payday.
Hey, Waffle and Dingoes. Thanks, man. Evo is like, I don't even want to think about it too much because then I get too excited with the, you know, like, I don't even want to think about it. It's too exciting to think about because it's tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow. So, let's not talk about it too much. But thanks very much. I appreciate it. I'm super turned up for Evo. I gotta go buy supplies later today. It's like I'm going on a quest and I need to prepare. Ball Tapper, thanks for the resub, and Deco. And thanks again, Waffle and Dingoes. And TF Tube, thanks. Alright. This move that I just recorded is bullshit. You can't fucking punish it with anything.
Thank you.
Just fucking whack. You guys have anything to say about this move other than low parry it? What do you think? It's minus 19 on block. I know I could get up forward 3+4. That's 34 damage, but at that juncture, you might as well low parry it, right? Butterfly's too slow. Up forward 3+4 is 34 damage. Might as well low parry it. At that point. Can you get a... Wow, that's pretty cool. 45. That's easy 45. If I ever do it. I'll never do it though. You could do the forward 3 combo, but it's hard. That's max damage, I bet. I don't know why I'm wasting my time practicing this. I'm never gonna do this in a real match. But, you know the vortex. It's better to punish? Why is it better to punish? It's minus 19 on block. This low, the second hit, is minus 19. But nothing that Josie has reaches. I don't know about other characters. Nothing reaches. Is Claudio a good overall? I think you're missing a word in that sentence, but yeah, he's a good overall. Or did I read it wrong? Maybe I read it wrong. Nope, I read it right. Delayed hop kick's too slow. You can crouch cancel into standing punish, yes, but I don't like the idea. Not worth the effort. I'd rather just do up forward 3+4. Yeah, you can do that. It's hard to do. Up forward 3+4 is the only thing. If you don't low parry. If you block this, up forward 3+4. Excuse me. What do you think about the raid system compared to Soul Calibur 5? Oh my god. Don't talk to me. What kind of a question is that? Anyone who would even compare the two, I don't want to talk to that person. So, yeah, sorry I even acknowledged your question. For that, I apologize. Let's see here. I don't think there's much else to explore in this situation, right? I mean, there's not much else you could do. I could do crouch cancel launcher, which is not a realistic punish. It's a good punish, but it's not realistic. And not with this type of practice. You have to really practice that. Take the time and really practice it. You could do it. It's doable. And I like the idea because it's the best idea. But I don't think I'm going to do it. I think the most probable thing that's going to happen is that I'm going to block it. And if that happens, I'm going to try to remember to do up forward 3+4. That's not the best thing in the world, but it's better than nothing. And the best thing for someone like me, I think, would be to try to remember to low parry it.
Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
What's your favorite Tekken? Where do you rank Tekken 7?
I mean, I'm right. I'm in the thick of things when it comes to the honeymoon phase of Tekken 7, but as of right now, this is my favorite Tekken. Tekken 7. But I also like Tekken 5 DR and Tekken 6 BR a lot. Anyway, thanks Toxic NH and the Montanan and Deco 45. Thanks guys. Low parry. The one thing I see Cat players use often on you is down forward 2 into a follow up 4. Yeah, I looked at that too. I'll get to that. I'll do that now since you mentioned it. So down forward 2 1. No, down forward 2 2. This is another important thing. I know about that now. Down forward 2 2. That's -10 on block. So if they do down forward 2, their options are down forward 2 2, which is -10 mid, or down forward 2 4, which is high. But it's plus on block. So I don't know if there's any like, maybe there's like an option select to beat both. Maybe there is. There probably is, right? Yeah, there is.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Hey Brew, what's the highest damage combo you can get with Josie Riesel?
I don't know. Maybe like 99. It's the one in the this thing. This is a 99 damage combo, isn't it? And it's very doable in a real match. 99. Bugatti. Thanks. And Ren X Aces. Thanks. Anyway, so those two. The thing is, the kick is +1 on block. It says right here. And the mid, it doesn't look like you can fuzzy guard it really well, at least. I don't know. Wouldn't delayed hop kick work to crush the low? You can't jump that low. You guys with the theory fighting, you know, this is, you can test that shit yourself and then tell me if it works or not instead of asking me, you know. It doesn't work. I've already tested that stuff. If you're talking about jumping over the low, you can't jump over the low. If you block the first hit, you're forced into guard stun. You know what I mean? Any tips? Hey, Bugatti, thanks again. This is -10, by the way. The mid. That. Gotta punish it. Can you sidestep? No, the kick is high anyway. I mean, the kick is a tracking move, right? You can't sidestep it anyway. Doesn't matter. Clicking Andy. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Alright. It's just gonna be a matter of if I feel like taking the risk to duck. The damage is 21. So the risk of ducking, you know, there's some reward there. The risk is eating 21 damage, but I'm pretty far away from her. And the reward is that I'll be able to hit her with the jug. Hit her in the jugs with a jug. Ducking seems like a cool idea. You can sidestep? I don't know if you're right. Are you talking about after you block the first hit? Because you're sending me on a goose chase, and I don't think you're right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go to your right. Ooh, alright. I take it back. You can sidestep. To the right. Nice. But the kick is gonna hit, right?
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
How do you plan to survive from stoners at Evo this year?
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, the Red Melody. I don't think it's gonna be an issue. Grumpy Cream. Thanks. And Shining Face. And the Red Melody. Thanks very much. And Volcor. I appreciate it. Let me make sure I'm not getting blown up. Alright, we're good. Yeah, hand sanitizer is gonna be one of my only friends. You my only friend.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
After taking some losses, when should I step away from the stick and take a break?
After taking some losses, when should I step away from the stick and take a break? I don't know. I guess that the answer to that depends. It varies based on person, from person to person. I would say when you feel like you're on tilt and you're not playing well, take a break. Huff some butt hash, you know? Run a boar bristle brush through your mustache. Trying to regain some of that lost quan. It's the only way. Thanks, Big by Mudvayne. Dig by Mudvayne. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, this sidestepping idea. You can sidestep both? You can sidestep both hits? I thought that was a tracking move. Ugh. Excuse me. Thanks for the tip, guys. Thanks for that tip. That is sick. You can sidestep both. You can sidestep both. Sidestep right on block. That is super tight. Aris, why don't you like Jin? I like Jin, but it's just that he tucks his jacket into his pants. He looks like such a bitch. You know? Oops. Oh, down forward.
Thank you.
That's tight. Yeah, both of them? Both of them? That's sick. Both of them. That's really cool. Stupid character. You gotta really remember what that move looks like. Because she has so many moves that look like that. And you know, it's pretty nice because if you fuck this up, it's not that risky, right? I mean, the kick doesn't even do anything unless your back's to the wall. It spins you into the wall, but you know, whatevs. It's tight.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Hey Aris, having a real low tier problem here. How do you do a quick while rising 2 when you are knocked down and getting your bunny's feet against a wall? I'm able to do it slowly, but not in a way that gets me out of a beatdown.
A quick while rising 2? You mean like an instant while rising 2 like this? I don't know exactly what you mean, but if you mean like duck while standing, the way I like to do it is I like to hold down forward until my character completely enters crouch, or down back works too, but down forward, see the good thing about doing down forward is you close a little bit of space. And it also, you can visually see once you start moving in crouch, that's when you're all the way in crouch. If you just hold back, you can't really get that visual little shimmy. So if you hold down forward, you see her move, you see her knee move a little bit, right? Look at that knee, right? So that's when you're in crouch, and then you can do while standing. You'll get the idea. You won't have to see it anymore once you get the feel for it. You can do it very fast, you know, instant while standing. You know what I mean? But just as a beginning, you know, try and get the feel of being all the way in crouch. I assume you're talking about instant while standing. But I don't know how that really gets you out of the wall, because if you duck at the wall, you're in big trouble. Usually, the wall is where most mids become very valuable, because a regular old knockdown mid now is a juggle starter. So ducking at the wall typically is dangerous because your opponent's move list has been altered in a way where the mids are way more valuable than they ever have been because of the wall. So the risk of ducking at the wall goes up naturally. You feel me, brew? Anyway, Sylvana, please, thanks. Jibble Toad, thanks for the 2 in a row. I'm going to Evo tomorrow. Anyway, next caller. There was this other low that I couldn't punish. What is it? I think that's it. Down back 3. Yeah, excuse me. This low, she recovers real low. She's a hoochie mama. Look at the recovery on this. It's got a stagger too. I guess I gotta hop kick that. It's gonna be so hard to remember to block punish all these lows differently. Sucks. Are you gonna play Josie at Evo? Yeah. Oh, maybe you could delay it. Nice. So if you do it right away, she's still too low. But if you delay it a bit, it's still guaranteed, but she's coming back up from the animation. Nice. That's cool. What about from far away? No way. Don't even bother. Oh, nice. If I wait, it still works from far away. Nice. Alright, good shit. That's good. What else? That down forward 2 mix-up sidestep right thing is really useful. She has a jab into a low poke. That's really like not very good, but it's going to be better for you to be ready for it than to not be ready for it. It's 1-4. This one. This is something that will really cause you problems if you are not ready for it, because you can low parry it and really punish that shit. And on block, it's -12 if you happen to block it. Because if it hits you, you're at -1. At -1, if you don't know you're at -1 and you try to do something, you're gonna get counter hit by a frame trap. So this is not something that you want to even allow to be a factor. So just remember that she has one. A lot of characters have stuff like this. A high-low. It's very common. You just have to remember that she has one and be ready. When you block a jab, be ready to low parry. There's other shit too, right? Like, there's this move That's the one. This is -10. This move is -10. Let's record it and punish it. Up forward 3+4. I think this move is useful for Okazumi, and it's just used overall, right? I think it might also break the floor. Yeah, it breaks the floor too. But yeah, it's -10, so take those jabs. That's a big deal.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
I think your burping is disgusting. Even my mom says so. Still on speakers. She taught me not to burp or fart in front of people, and you are, kinda, but that's just a side note. I wish you a NCIE day, my friend. Have fun at Evo Mevo Claredo, haha, JK.
Hey, thanks Real Boxer, and also thanks Adar Sarusi, and no, I'm not really interested in Horang, but I might get around to him. And Silvana, please, thanks very much. Appreciate that. What was I talking about? You know, I have a condition, right? And I think it's pretty fucked up of you and your MILF to, you know, be criticizing me for a medical condition, okay? I'm an excited belcher, and there's nothing I could do about it. And I don't appreciate that.
Thank you.
Ignorant bigot. You and your MILF. Nickropolis, thanks for the footlong, man. Have fun in Las Vegas. Verga means green. Anyway, thanks. What was the other shit with her? Let's just go through her move list real quick. It's gonna, combining the, oh yes! I got one. I got a good one for you guys. 1-1-2, down forward 4, right? 1-1-2, down forward 4. You could backdash this. Did you know that? I didn't know that. 1-1-2. It's hard, but you could do it. So you should always try.
Thank you.
It works. I promise. Woo! It worked! See? You gotta be tight. Takes practice. I just found this out at like 2 a.m. yesterday. But it's weird how it's so hard. The good news is if you fuck it up, you don't fucking lose anything, which is really great. Verga means river? I think river is Rio. There's a burrito place around where I used to live called Boca del Rio. It means the mouth of the Rio. And then there's that anime, right? Boca de Pico de Gallo. I forgot what that one's called. Boku no Pico de Gallo. Wait a minute. Boku no Rio? Boku no Pico. Pico no... whatever. You can backdash the knee. Del Boca Vista? It's hard to do though. I wonder why it's so hard to do. There we go. I got it once. Maybe you just mash backdash. Triple backdash. I don't know how the hell to do this consistently. Can you backsway? Maybe, but I don't know if it would be worth it. Oh yeah, you can. Damn. Maybe it would be worth it. That seems way easier. But not as safe. Right? That's pretty funny though. Thanks for that idea. Can you turn on the blue active frames thing?
Thank you.
I don't think it's really gonna be useful in this case. Sky the Irish guy and Gouache Nut and Varmint before buy. Thanks guys. Let's see what that tells us. I mean, we can input our backdashes before we're free to move anyway, so this doesn't really help. Yeah, excuse me. I think just mashing backdash is the best way to do it. Evo time, I know.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Did you know that the original title for War and Peace was War? What is it good for?
I've heard that. I've heard that, but I don't know if it's true. Thanks very much, RB Norway. Hey, I'm getting it more often now. It's kind of weird how practicing makes improvement, right? I like this strat because it doesn't do anything if you fuck it up, which is great. You're trying to backdash, but if you fuck it up, you block. And there isn't much she could do to mix you up here, right? She's too far away for a throw, and none of her lows are going to be dangerous. So you're just trying to break out of the predictable frame trap by backdashing, and if you fuck it up, you're still good. Back 4 is a must punish. It's one of the best Poke tools. Back 4? Back 4? Thanks again, RB Norway and Moko Bebop. Thanks for the 19. You need more than 40 to 50 FPS to do moves, right? Hey, don't talk to me. Oh my god. You too, pink name. Backsway into butterfly edge? Good lord. Okay, what's the other shit he was just telling me? He was saying some copy-pasted shit that sounded important. Up? No, was it back? This? Punishing back 4? Or up back 4? Up back 4 is important because they use it on Okazumi. Let's see how unsafe this shit is.
Thank you.
I know it's very unsafe. It's like launch punishable by a shitload. Oh shit, that's not launch punishable, that's minus 14. Good to know. That's minus 14. Did you guys know that? Back 4 hits grounded for Oki since it has a ton of range and hits grounded for max range. I've seen cats use it into the headbutt. The headbutt's minus... this up back 4 is minus 14. I gotta remember that. Back 4 by itself is minus 15. Wow. That sucks. Superman Puncher. Damn, that is some crazy range. But so does Superman Punch. Well, gotta do it fast. Interesting. Yeah, minus 15, but it's far away. I mean, that's a good idea up close, but from far it'll whiff, and then I'm fucked. What about the headbutt? I know on block it's minus 12 and it's a high, right? Minus 12. Oh, I'm in crouch. That's whack. Dude, that is fucking whack. That's super weak. What the hell?
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Do your shirts come in actual black or Tekken 7 black? Good luck at Evo, Drew.
They usually start off as black, and then after like maybe 5 or 6 washes, they start to look like Tekken 7 black. But that's when I throw them out and get new black shirts. Thanks Ed Chalam and Ed RTSD and High Powered Tentacle Action. Appreciate it, guys. That's a cheesy move. Back for 1+2. So, ooh. I was just thinking, ideally, you would want to punish this with a high crush. I don't have any high crushes. Oh, down back 2? That's cool. It's not a real punish, though. If you have a high crush launcher, ideally, that's what you would want to do here. Oh, wow. I can use down forward too, but the problem is that the timing is strict and it wouldn't punish the kick by itself.
Thank you.
What about a hop kick? You could get lucky, you never know. But it wouldn't punish the kick by itself. That's the problem. Cameron himself, thanks for the resub. Ed Chilam, thanks again. Oh, how unsafe is her stomp? Down forward 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 is a frame trap. Yeah, I know. Is there a special way to deal with that 4, 4, 4? This. You can't interrupt it. Cool, you could sidewalk. Third hit's a high, but you can't duck it if you block the second hit, right? Yeah, you can't duck it. It jails. The first hit's a high, and then the second hit's a mid, but if you block the mid, the next hit jails. So you can't duck the last hit. And I know she has a Harrier transition out of it. But I think you can block the Magic 4 and then sidewalk and then launch. I can see why Katarina is a shittier character at a higher level, because a lot of the ways to exploit her weaknesses require high level execution in the clutch. I mean, you're telling me you want me to block a Magic 4 and remember to sidewalk and punish this shit every time, right? Yeah, I could do that if I was a Korean machine, right? But, you know, it's going to be harder for middle tier, average level competitors to do that every time. So I would say I can understand why people say she sucks, but at the same time so many people struggle against her. It makes sense. Yeah, Manny Biggs says it takes a lot of grinding to get there. You just have to, yeah, visually see these animations clearly. By the time Tekken 8 comes out, we're going to be kicking the shit out of Katarina easily. But for now, she's a beast. You sound a little under the weather. No, I'm fine. I'm not sick. It's just that I didn't sleep very well, so I'm a little bit groggy. I tried to go to sleep early too, but I don't know what happened. It's just one of those nights. Maybe I'm excited about Evo or something. But it was a lot of tossing and turning and shit. The plan for today is to play for a while and then for big dinner, take a break and go run some errands and buy supplies and shit for Evo. And then I'll stream again tonight, hopefully. But you know how it goes, man. I never know. And then I'm just gonna pack tomorrow morning. And then we'll bounce. We're renting a Canyonera. Dreaming about butt hash. What else is there to dream about? What else is there to think about when it comes to this character?
Thank you.
Hey, how unsafe is her stomp? That's what I want to know. Oops. Excuse me. Oh, that's fucking guaranteed. If the stomp hits you, up back 4 is guaranteed for her too. Hey, what's up, Beta the Beta? I'm doing great. Everything's cool. Enjoying some big Tekken 7. The stomp's minus 21. You hear that? Minus 21. Ooh. Wow, I don't want to tech.
Thank you.
Damn, why am I doing that? Whatever became of Big Smooth, I sold Big Smooth to some dude. I sold that car. Not guaranteed. 23 frames. Delayed hop kick is 23 frames. If she hits you on the ground with that, can you tech?
Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Hey, what's up, Grave? Thanks. You can't tech. Dude, that's so fucked up. So if you stay down on the ground, she could do like 40 damage to you. Because she gets a stomp into this move. Guaranteed, I think. Grave, Nerf, Unbared, and Zoo RG. Thanks, guys. If this shit hits you, you can't do anything about that second kick on the ground. That's pretty good, right? That is not bad. That's a lot of grounded damage to take. It's more than 40. It's like, I don't know how much it is. Let's see how much it is. 24 plus 20. Damn, 44 damage if you lay on the ground against her? That's fucked up. Let's see here. Snake Edge. It's frustrating. Hey, how's Tom Brady liking Sub-Zero? I haven't really tuned into too much of that. How's Sub-Zero? Poor guy. I'm sure he doesn't function properly. It works. Hey, Max. What's up, man? I assume you're going to Evo, right? Thanks for the resub. Evo's gonna be sick. See you at Evo. Frustrating. Molo Dota. Are you a Dota fan? You know I'm a huge Dota fan. My favorite Dota player is Zai. I call him Lud. You know, we're homies, so we're on that, you know, shortened, abbreviated version of your name. He calls me I used to know this guy, Burvik, from Super Arcade. He's this black guy. And his name was... He used to tell everyone his name was Vic. And then I saw his ID, and that shit said Burvik. And I said, dude, that doesn't count as Vic. That's French, you know, that's like French Creole or whatever. I'm gonna start calling you Burr. So I started calling him Burr, and then he started calling me I miss Super Arcade. That guy was really funny. Really, really funny black guy. Definitely one of the funnier black guys I've known. Hilarious. And a good friend. Shoutouts to Burvik. I can't tell you all the stories. You're not old enough. Alright? When you get a little bit older, I'll tell you the stories. But for now, you know, just keep it down. Those spinning icons are giving me a little bit of anxiety. Why does it matter if he's black? It matters as much that he's black as it does that he was a guy. Why didn't you say, why does it matter that he was a guy? Why couldn't you have just said that it was a entity? I knew this entity at Super Arcade. It's a descriptive word, shithead. He was a guy, right? I said he was a black guy. Why didn't you say, why does it matter that he was a guy? You know? I mean, he's a guy, you know? Shit, fucking, he's a guy. He's a black guy. Fucking ignorant bigots, right? It's crazy how many ignorant bigots are out there these days. Too many. Dude, these things are giving me headaches. These fidget spinners. What the hell? Get them out of the chat room. I feel like I got bits and cherries or whatever they're called. I don't have bits in my chat room for a reason. Fuck. Can't concentrate. Is there any other important shit here? You guys really are not good at being studious. I gotta be honest. You're always derailing me. I don't remember anything else important. Oh, that Harrier knee. That move? How do you do that Harrier knee? I think the Harrier knee is unsafe. This. Minus 13. That's good to know. I think all of them are unsafe, right? Except for like the high. Let's see. That's safe. But other one?
Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
This one is not.
That carbon-based life form was funny.
Yeah, he sure was. Why has he gotta be carbon-based though, man? Why has he gotta be a carbon-based life form? What the fuck, dude? Maybe he's uranium enriched or something. I don't even know what I'm fucking talking about. The point is, thanks. Why's he gotta be carbon-based, bro? It's fucked up. Ignorant bigots everywhere. Thanks, Grave. Bruh. God, bigots everywhere. What day is today? Wednesday? You guys are pretty funny on Wednesday, I guess. Fuck it, let's play online. I should probably look up what a bigot is, actually, now that I think about it. The definition. Are you going to Japan this year? I don't know. I want to, but at the same time, I've been so happy not flying. You know? It's just really, like, I hate airplanes. I'm so excited about EVO, more than any trip ever, because I get to drive to it. And I love driving, but flying, I don't love flying at all. I hate it. It's not worth it. There are other, like, you know, not just Japan, there are other really big tournaments like that Philippines one and several other ones in different countries, Singapore, all these crazy, weird places where I have the opportunity to go, but I really don't want to get on an airplane. And it's just because I'm afraid of flying. Simple as that. I've been really, like, low stress levels this year because I haven't had to go on an airplane. But, you know, Japan is pretty fucking cool though, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. 2P side Y, just training, that's all. Practice.